Hey fam, Alexxa Rains here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our series Maude, and this time with season 1, episode 2, titled Doctor Doctor. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, it's completely fine. You can support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode.
Okay. Maude! Congratulations. I've seen the paper. You missed the mainland and blew out to sea.
Arthur, I do not find it funny that men name hurricanes after women.
But we do it out of love, Maudie. It's traditional. Man has always named the things in life he cherishes most with female names. His flag and country, ships at sea, and his national disasters.
You know, Arthur, since you're a doctor, they should name a rash after you. You have all the charm and personality of prickly heat.
Maudie. Is that any way to speak to a neighbor?
Maudie, do you know that nobody has called me Maudie since my Aunt Gertrude? At age 14, I put a curse on her. 33 years later, she died.
Ooh, damn.
So when you're 80, watch it.
I also wanted to check Maudie out on Proposition 17. It's on the November ballot, you know.
Well, of course I know. And you're for it?
Naturally. So you must be against it.
It follows as the night unto the day.
I thought so. Oop, that's for me. I better go home and call my service.
Wait a minute, Art. Can I see that thing?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. It just goes to show you what good old American know-how and a Japanese factory can do. What is it?
That's my electronic bleeper. When a patient needs me, my answering service bleeps me, and I call in. I better go.
Good. And I wish you a life full of bleeps, Arthur. Oh, how that man ravishes reason.
Lord, Arthur's been my best friend for longer than I've known you. And you know how I do it?
By setting a very low standard for friendship.
By never discussing politics. He's a conservative, but he's also a nice guy, and I wish you'd stop arguing with him all the time.
Listen, with Arthur, it is not a matter of arguing. It's a matter of trying to re-educate a sick mind.
What are you doing?
I'm looking through the League of Women Voters pamphlet. I want to find out what Proposition 17 is.
You don't know?
No, but I wasn't about to admit it to Arthur. I'll rip his heart out!
What is it?
There is no Proposition 17.
I just found Philip behind the garage with Angela.
You mean Arthur's granddaughter?
Yes, both of them standing there without a stitch of clothing on, looking.
For what?
Philip said they were playing doctor.
Oh, how adorable.
Yeah, it's adorable for
I wonder
him.
what that kid will think of next.
I think he already has. I pray to God Arthur doesn't hear about this.
Maude! Carol!
There is no God.
Prepare yourself for a shock.
They're playing doctor.
My granddaughter, Angela, age 7, visiting with her grandfather for a few innocent hours of fun, has just informed me that she's been playing doctor with your Philip out behind the garage.
Yeah, we know about
Arthur.
that.
I want that boy properly punished.
For what? For being interested in his body?
No, for being interested in my granddaughter.
What are you trying to do? Make a couple of 8-year-olds ashamed of their bodies?
This is a question of morality, Maude. The boy must be punished.
Well, shall we leave him stranded out in the desert, or would a simple crucifixion be enough?
Maude, that is blasphemy.
No, what's blasphemy is your attitude toward the human body, one of his masterworks.
I see the situation here. This is a permissive household in a permissive society. The moral decay of this country increases by the minute, and you won't lift a finger to do anything about it.
Carol, if the future of the country depends on it, spank the kid.
Walter, that is not funny. And
No.
Arthur, leave it to you to twist the innocence of a couple of 8-year-olds
Yeah.
looking at their own bodies.
Each other's bodies.
That's even lovelier.
Just go back to 1951 when Joe McCarthy found the State Department permeated with homosexuals.
Joe McCarthy?
Why are you talking to the man in the room?
Arthur, you're off the subject.
Oh, you do deny that there were homosexuals in the State Department in 1951.
Arthur, you are off the subject.
That's your whole answer. I'm off the subject. The entire country is getting sicker and sicker.
It reminds me of today's MAGA.
Dirty films, wife swapping.
What? I think I'm losing my mind, Walter.
All right, I'll ask you one more time. Do you or do you not deny
Oh my God.
that in 1951, the State Department was riddled with homosexuals?
Arthur, the State Department was also riddled with heterosexuals.
There were plenty of problems there, too, believe me.
Arthur, will you please get back on the track?
Burt Reynolds doing a nude centerfold.
I told you I was losing my mind. I could have sworn I heard something about Burt Reynolds and the centerfold.
You start with permissivity. You continue with sex education in the schools.
Oh my
and
God.
you wind up with Burt Reynolds lying naked in a magazine with a staple in his belly.
Why do Americans don't seem
Now, I've
to
said it
just
before,
see
and
naked
I'll say
bodies
it
as
again.
naked bodies?
This country is going to hell on a toboggan.
You figured that out, did you, Arthur? Listen, Walter, get him a fish from the freezer and let him jump in with the seals.
I think it's not that much of a problem
in
in
trouble
Europe.
because of attitudes like yours. And by the way, did I hear an attack on sex education in the schools?
You
back there?
bet you did. I want sex education back in the home where it
Why?
belongs.
Well, then why
In the
wasn't it taught
home.
there? Why did our whole generation have to learn it in the street?
Exactly.
That's where I learned it, Maud, and you never complained.
Where is it going to end? That's what I want to know. The other day, I was standing in the supermarket, picking over some lettuce, actually, when this 13-year-old girl rushed up to her mother standing next to me. You know what the child asked her? Do you?
What did she ask?
Do you want to know what the child asked her?
What did she ask?
No, but you're going to tell us anyway. I can tell.
The child asked her,
What, the baby
Mommy,
Casca?
do you and Daddy play switchies? Now, the child asked that question because she had just been reading one of those paperbacks the sent you or somebody or other at the book rack, where anybody of any age can pick up any filthy thing and peruse it until he becomes a pervert.
Arthur, come on. You're working yourself
Wow.
into a fit.
I came in here in a fit, Maud. Now, I'm asking you people for the last time, what are you prepared to do about that boy?
Leave the boy
I will
alone.
talk to him, Arthur. I will explain to him that you were upset because you hold different attitudes, but I am not going to punish him.
Oh, he is vexed. He is vexed.
So that's it for America, huh?
Arthur, my son is not a criminal.
And it was not in the streets, it was behind the garage.
Mother, that has nothing to do with anything.
Carol, do not criticize the way I fight.
But you're playing right into Arthur's hands.
Carol, as a loving mother to a daughter, butt out.
We are talking about my son. I will not butt out. Arthur, you are so hung up about...
I am not!
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And about the human body, too. One of the wonders of the universe.
For real.
A divine creation.
Don't you hide behind words like divine creation with me, Maude Findlay. You know what you are? You're all a bunch of degenerates.
How dare you? There's
I
the
will
door.
never set foot in this house again.
And if you
Leave.
do, it'll be over my dead body.
That's good enough for me.
Oh my God. All that
My
over
best
2
friend.
kids?
I don't believe it.
Believe it, Walter. Hurricane Maude has struck again.
Damn.
Walter, let me ask you something.
They play good
Do
drums.
you know the toughest thing about being a doctor? It's turning off the old God thing when you leave the office at night.
The God thing.
You don't know what I mean, do you?
Is that a God complex?
See, it's the patience, Walter. All day long, people come into my office thinking that I hold their life in my hands.
Why are
In
we
fact,
zooming so
some of
much on his face?
Idolize me. Who else do they feel that way about? God.
So it's you and God, huh?
Exactly. But I do try to turn it off. Now, here's the question. Do I succeed in turning off the God thing?
No. Obviously not.
Do I, Walter?
No.
You're a little smug, Arthur. And you do pontificate a little.
Come on, the God thing.
I idolize you.
Oh, come on. Give me a straight answer, will you?
No, you don't.
Like right now, sitting here, see? Have I got the God thing turned off?
Let me put it this way to you, Arthur. Sitting here, looking at you now, the last thing in the world I would think of is the divinity.
That's very nice. No, I appreciate it. Maude was right. Yeah. I do have a little, hang up about sex.
Oh my God.
No, it's true, Walter. See, my mother and father were both raised in Vermont. He was a minister and she was a pharmacist, and I was their only issue.
Aww.
I mean, go fight those odds, fella, you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm going home.
Okay.
Now, a half hour after I get there, I want you to drop over, okay?
Okay.
Good. Wait a minute. Innkeeper! 2 more for the road.
2 more.
Maude, heard from Walter?
Nope.
Don't worry about it, Mother. He'll be home any minute. Come on. How do you like my new dress?
I like it. It's pretty.
Well, I think it's a little short.
I didn't ask you about the length, Mother. I asked you about the dress.
I know, it's short. I'm wondering what'll happen if you have to bend over, and I'm only your mother. Honey, I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with you. I'm just in a rotten mood.
I know. You're upset because Walter is late. Maybe you'd feel better if you went upstairs and put your face on.
So my face is already on.
I put my face on.
I guess I meant your eyelashes. You look beautiful, Mother. You really do. It's just a thing with some women. I mean, your eyeliner is on right, your mascara is on right, but without the eyelashes...
My eyelashes are on. You're just trying to get even with me because I said your dress was too short.
Not true. You just really didn't look like you had your eyelashes on, that's all. After all, you know you have tiny eyes, Maude. I'm sorry. I know you're upset.
Oh, you bet I am. Dinner is 1.5 hours late. The roast is ruined. And if Walter doesn't get home soon, he will be too.
We had a late meeting.
I'm sure of it, and I'm sure it was with Arthur. That's why I'm so upset.
Oh, damn.
Evening, one and all. Oh, Carol, I didn't see you. Change that to evening, two and all.
If it isn't Mr. Findlay, the late Mr. Findlay.
Ooh.
I can't quite put my finger on it, Maude, but something about that remark doesn't appeal to me.
Walter, I'm not going to ask you if you've been drinking. Your eyes look like beets. You were drinking with Arthur, weren't you?
Right.
Oh, damn.
And that reminds me, he's going to be here soon.
What? Oh, come on, Walter. Even drunk, I expect you to have better judgment than that. You can't ask that man in here after all the hideous things he said about us.
What about the hideous things you said about him, Maude?
They applied, Walter. The man is hideous.
Men of their word change their minds, Maude.
Where does that come from?
Inconsistency is the hobgoblin of little minds.
Now, the man called us a bunch of degenerates. Plus that he has all those disgusting hang-ups about the human body.
And in this house, we don't have those hang-ups, right?
Speaking for myself, no, I do not.
Jess is too short.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Mother, listen. Sexual and physical hang-ups go with your generation. With my generation, it's peace, love, and back to nature. No hang-ups here.
No hang-ups here either. All right.
Since the human anatomy is beautiful, since we have no physical hang-up,
Walter, what are you doing?
I'm taking off my clothes.
Oh, Walter, don't be
you're
silly.
not.
Come on! Come on, Carol!
Come on, Walter, you've had a little too much. Look, Walter, you will continue this charade over my dead body.
Maud, please, one thing at a time. Oh, a pretty man. Like a melon.
I love Walter.
You're not getting undressed.
In front of my mother and my stepfather?
What's that got to do with anything? You said it yourself, Maud. The human body is one of the wonders of the world. A divine creation.
Not yours, Walter.
That's right, Maud. It's you that doesn't have to hang up.
Come on, Walter, please, pull up your pants. Carol, get his shoes.
What are we doing down there?
Walter, you're right. It hurts me to say this, but you're absolutely right.
Everybody has hang-ups.
Maud. My Maud.
Aww.
You mean that people who live in glass hang-ups shouldn't throw stones?
Exactly, Walter. You're absolutely
You are a bunch of degenerates.
He completely forgot his friend was coming. All right, so we just finished watching season 1, episode 2 of Maude, titled Doctor, Doctor. I love this one. That show makes you belly laugh. All right, so Walter's best friend is a doctor, and him and Maude do not get along. They have opposite views on, it seems like, everything. So they just bicker back and forth, which is very cute. And then what ends up happening is Maude's grandson and Walter's best friend's grandson, I think Arthur is his name. They were playing doctor. You know how kids do, when they discover sexuality, they want to understand bodies. They were looking at each other behind the garage, and that made Arthur, I think his name is, I'm going to call him Arthur for the sake of this commentary, but Arthur was just very upset about it, talking about doing these things is going to lead to sexual deviance. It's going to lead to people doing bad things in the streets. It's going to lead to drugs. Like, he just went on tangents, basically that America is dying because of sexual immorality and this thing and that thing. And Maude is completely on the opposite side. So is her daughter. So kind of is Walter. Walter was kind of like, just keep your reason on track, Arthur. Like, if there's a reason that why you are against this, just, give your reasons and don't go into tangents about homosexuality and God knows what else. But the ladies were saying how, the body is God's creation, his best creation. So, it's normal for kids to be curious at that age. And that the son does not necessarily deserve a spanking for doing something that is kind of on par with most children, as they develop an understanding of their bodies and sexuality. So, but he is completely against that. He thinks that they're, deviants because of this. And him and Maude get into this big fight, which kind of puts Walter in the middle. Then Walter and Arthur have, drinks and get plastered, like plastered. But Arthur is able to admit that, his hangups about sex and sexuality are from his own upbringing, and he is a little bit more closeted in that way, or like closed off in that way, and also that his own family also see him as a holier than thou kind of person, and that's on track. That tracks with how he is or how he's been portrayed in this episode. And so he then says, that Maude is right, and that he would still come back to the house, like it's not a problem. So Walter tells him, "I'm gonna go home. You come 30 minutes later." Walter gets home. He is plastered, and then he starts talking about kind of the fight that had happened, and how if everybody's so comfortable with sexuality, then why can't he get undressed? And he's getting undressed, and it's just the funniest thing that everybody gets to admit that they all have hangups about sexuality and about their comfortability about being, sexual in front of people, especially, and all these things. And it kind of brings everybody together, except for Arthur, who comes in at a precarious moment where Maude and her daughter are both on their knees trying to dress Walter back, and it just looks funny. It just looks, I can only imagine you coming from the back of the chair, seeing those two ladies on their knees, and Walter has no clothes on, and he's just sitting on a chair. It's all weird. But it was a great episode, amazing community performance. This show is so good. It's only been 2 episodes, and it has me dying of laughter. It's amazing. I love this show. I can't wait to see what the next one brings. What did you guys think of it? What are your thoughts on what happened with the kids? Like, would you follow Arthur and spank the boy and potentially the girl? And I also don't know why it's only the boy that's going to get spanked, but whatever. Would you condone spanking the children for that behavior, or would you just have a talk with them and say, "Hey, I get that you want to play doctor, but it might not be like the best use of your time," or just try to explain answer some of the questions that they may have regarding sexuality? So what is your thoughts? What are your how would you have handled it had you been the parents? Let me know. I can't wait to read your comments. And again, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.